All right, y'all, you know what it is, man. Rough Draft Forecast. Go ahead and hit that like, follow, and subscribe button to become one of the RDS gang. All right, y'all, so the Dallas Cowboys front office has started to make some moves. They have agreed to a new 3-year, $30 million fully guaranteed deal with defensive end Demarcus Lawrence, which will keep him on the roster for the next 3 years. I think that this is ultimately a win-win situation for both sides. Demarcus Lawrence gets his guaranteed money. The Dallas Cowboys get to take a little bit off of the cap. In the end, I think that it worked out great because this $10 million is going to allow the Dallas Cowboys to do a lot of things, plus the $10 million that the Dallas Cowboys could save if they designate La'el Collins a post-June 1 cut. So that's automatically $20 million right there. That gives the Cowboys a lot more wiggle room, especially with the fact that Amari Cooper's money is going to come off the books for next year. So this 3-year, $30 million fully guaranteed is a beautiful thing. Demarcus Lawrence gets his money right away, and the Dallas Cowboys get a little bit more flexibility. Now, with that flexibility, are they going to actually do something with it? That's the thing that infuriates Cowboys fans the most. I think that in this offseason, a massive priority needs to be getting Bobby Wagner to be the quarterback of this defense. I think if you're going to rebuild this defense, I think the best way to do it is through free agency, especially with guys like Bobby Wagner. He'll be able to seamlessly jump into this Dan Quinn defense. He's not going to have to learn. He's going to be able to jump right in. He can have the headset on him, and he'll be able to make all the checks and all the calls. And what this is going to do ultimately is this is going to free Micah Parsons up to do what he does, which is see ball, hit ball. So allowing Micah Parsons to roam free and to hit the edges and to hit the gaps, this is exactly what Bobby Wagner will do. And he also will shore up the run game, which is something that the Cowboys have been getting gashed on, especially in the playoffs by teams like the San Francisco 49ers. So we got to get a lot, we got to get a lot stronger as far as the defensive side goes. And the best way to do it is in free agency. Now, finally, with this extra money, what I think that we really need to do is concentrate on getting Randy Gregory his money. There's some things swirling around right now about Randy Gregory, about possibly getting a deal with the Denver Broncos. Ultimately, I think that both sides want Randy Gregory to be a Dallas Cowboy. I think that the Dallas Cowboys have done a lot to aid in his, career progression by not letting him go during all of his transgressions. And I think Randy Gregory has done right by the Cowboys by the production that he's put on the field when he actually is on the field. So I think, honestly, it would be a good thing for Randy Gregory to stay in a stable environment like with the Dallas Cowboys. They've provided him a lot of opportunity and a lot of different ways that he can grow as a person and as a player. So ultimately, I think that it's best for everybody if Randy Gregory stays. But as we know, money talks and bullshit walks. So we're going to have to see how that situation plays out. But this is just how I see it, man. I think that this 3-year, $30 million deal for Demarcus Lawrence was an ultimate win-win for everybody. I think that this allows the defense to get better instantly. And honestly, this allows the Dallas Cowboys to build the offense through the draft. I think the best way is to build the defense through free agency and to build your offense through the draft. So, Dallas Cowboys fans, y'all let me know what you think, man. Peace.